Everything here just has too much armor.
I mean, they're robots. Just a second, I need to take off my helmet, see if I have hair. Yes, we do! The halo...
Sometimes it goes through your head, sometimes it goes around your head.
But yeah, it increases your endurance by 1, and it gives you a little health regeneration. Isn't that great?
And it doesn't interfere with your helmet.
And there's a better version of it somewhere that has, like, 3 of those orbits, I think.
So it is the Ion Stone of this game.
Yeah.
Or the Guon Stone.
They'll never find me here. East. Robot.
There we go.
You must
figured
die.
out doors.
Aw, I was hoping it would go into just not knowing where I was mode. So I could crit him. Okay. Oh.
Oh, you're all out of the ammos?
Just a second. Okay. He asked me to stand still, so I did, and I shot him. Oh, kill robots with this specific pistol.
It must be a reference to the original game.
Right, because that's something you did in it.
It was kill Roberts with a pistol?
Yeah. I don't like this. It's scary.
Kill Roberts with that gun?
Well, with this caliber of gun. And there are only 2 in that gun is easier to find than the unique is harder to find generally than the common versions.
Well, seeing as one's called common and one's called unique, I would imagine so.
The unique is easier to find, I meant.
Oh, it's just
Like-
like right up in your face.
I mean, it will appear in the Novak shop.
Hmm.
And the others are just like super rare. Got a lot of recycling.
Oh, that gun is more common than the...
And there's only one, but you're a lot more likely to actually find it.
What is the other type called?
I think it's the like 556 pistol.
And it's worse.
Then that gun, yes, that gun is unique.
You're less likely to find it, and it's not even going to be useful most of the time by the time you've located
Right.
one. Why?
That gun is pretty easy to find. Pretty obvious and easy to get for a unique. Because it's not a great unique, it's just pretty good. Auto dock upgrade. Cosmetic enhancements.
Does that mean that you
I
can
want little
have
horns.
teeth whitening from their auto dock? Using the lip gloss that was included in the toy? Good.
There we go. Was that what I was here for? No, it's not.
So cosmetic enhancements is the personality thing?
No. Personality thing is this.
Oh, Sync Project is the...
Because that room is called the Sync, which is why you had
the
Sync Project Sync.
Yeah, but Sync Project is the personality traits for everything.
Yes, it's the AI for it. That looks like a thing that you can use. It not.
What about that one?
No. We'll need to come back here later once we can destroy force fields.
Yep. I see the thing for that.
As in, you see the force field.
Mm-hmm.
Sierra Madre test case.
Which it was.
Be a test case for the auto dock and the innovative toxins research, which must have went into making that cloud stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Even that kind of a joke, but children on my side. There's no... If I got poisoned by one of these toxins, no way would I crawl inside the auto docks here if my life depended on it. To be fair, the auto docks seem pretty capable.
Well, when you
as long
don't
as you
feel pain.
Yeah, and as long as you don't have a beepy collar trying to kill you. God damn it.
Stan's banana van. Yes. We've discussed it already. Mom and I, when you were in the room. Is food almost ready? Alright, let me know when it is.
So yeah, the point of the trauma harness marketed was that, like, if a soldier wearing them is injured, the suit can walk them back to safe place.
To medical care.
Which that sounds pretty useful, because if you're shot in the leg, you can't really rescue yourself. But something went horribly wrong.
Because Fallout should be called Fallout. Something went horribly wrong.
Fallout. Science is evil in this universe.
No, science goes horribly wrong.
All science. If science happens, people are going to suffer for it. Because I guess the idea of the trauma harness could actually be pretty frightening when you think about something else walking your body around.
Well, if it took control.
Right. So you can find the light switches and the jukebox, which are less important.
Well, the jukebox is very important.
Maybe.
It's required for one of the robots. You have to be able to turn the jukebox to the opera station.
No, I believe. Why opera?
That's
Station?
what it said when you.
I think opera it meant was a function for the sonic emitter.
I thought it said something about the jukebox and opera specifically.
I'm just sitting here cycling through all my bullets.
Yes.
Put this.
Lucky.
What's JFP?
What do you mean?
It's a bullet type. What is JFP?
Uh,
Jacket something?
Something full.
It works!
Full penetration, probably.
Well, it works on robots.
Full.
Or at least these guys.
Fried potatoes.
They could have programmed me to love.
That's what it said.
Yeah, robo brains always get really sad when you kill them.
Poor robot. I mean, to be fair, the robot doesn't really get to control what it does. Like, it specifically and exactly cannot choose what it does.
But it has enough understanding to understand it doesn't. Boomtown target zone. Probably not a good place to be standing.
I think there actually were
Test
called that. I think that's what they were called, was Boomtowns, where
That's
they would test the nuclear
bomb
blast to see its blast radius and stuff.
Oh yeah, they modeled it after a town. Whee!
I'm guessing the green stuff's radioactive then.
Well, I'm getting irradiated.
Oh.
There we go. Now, where's the entrance to? Is there like a thing here at all? Dude. Doesn't look it.
Behind you.
Oh.
Yeah, look at that rock. You can totally go in it.
The dome? Is that the dome? It looks way too close, doesn't it?
I mean, it's not really close, because it's supposedly really big, isn't it?
Yeah. Alright, here's where the two are. Probably the light switches.
Or the light switches personalities together.
It doesn't sound unlikely. There we go. This is a gun ever. As I often say.
I mean, until it gets melted. Then it could be not a gun anymore.
It's undefeatable.
Look, are you the sun?
Yes. Sus,
Now we are
sus.
I feel like they should have given a personality matrix to
Me.
to a toaster in there.
They did.
Simply for the reference to Futurama, which was totally out by this time.
Yeah. But was this that was in one of the later seasons, wasn't it?
No, it was from like season 3.
Oh, then yeah, it was totally out.
That's what I mean.
Oh my!
Actually, it might even have been earlier than that.
Whee!
Man, there are just so many neck stumps in this game.
Keeps giving these guys the bad guns. Steam gauge assembly. Oh.
Wait, don't you want to get the axe to throw at the flip?
It's not throwing axe.
Oh, is it a...
It's a regular axe.
It's a... This area local item weapon. Item weapons are the best.
Cheese.
Are you trying to snipe with a pistol?
I'm gonna hit him.
I know, but why are you trying to snipe with a pistol?
I think it turned out really well. Because I have a high crit chance if it crits. Was that Dahlia?
Dala.
Dala. Dahlia is a flower and an evil woman.
No, not an evil woman. She was the victim of a murder. Actually, she was the victim of torture, possible sexual assault, and murder.
Well, I'm talking about Silent Hill.
Oh. Well, she was named after the victim of the murder. At least I would imagine.
You put away the axe and sort of stood there and was like, oh, gun, right, that's what I do.
What am I doing again?
Oh, yes, gun. Oh,
I mean,
man,
to be fair, he has been lobotomized. So the fact that he's even walking is pretty impressive. Now you can repair your proton axe with duct tape.
Yeah, I'll just tape all these axes together to make them lighter.
We'll make a Foss case.
What?
A bundle of 6 with an axe in the middle.
That guy didn't even have a weapon. You think there'd be more unarmed people in the world?
No, everybody has a gun. I
I
wonder if there's any bosons in here.
Only fermions.
When you start... That's actually concerning.
Why?
When you just crash opening a door to a place that has things you need.
Blame the bosons.
Plus, how long ago did you last save?
It auto saves when I go through a loading zone. Or or fast travel, so not too long. Oh my!
It's a very Bethesda thing to do, though.
Crash?
Yeah.
Yeah, this game came out like about 10 years after Futurama.
Yeah, this one came out 10 years after the first season of Futurama, I guess.
There was only one season.
It's still happening to this day, from what I understand. I think there's actually some discussion of Netflix considering
Reviving
Futurama. I don't know what happened with that though.
Did it get a good a good send off in season?
I haven't seen
8.
season 8. It's the only season
You
I
have it
haven't
right
seen.
there.
I know, but I don't have the patience to sit and watch a whole TV series.
Why not a season? Really, maybe you could watch it together then.
When you get to that point.
I don't have any access to anything after season 4.
You could.
I mean, if I got Netflix.
Maybe.
I don't want to pay for Netflix.
Why? You can totally stream from your house.
So yeah, I have no real way of watching the...
No,
season.
I mean buying DVDs. That's what I did. That's what I mean.
All I can find is like the $80 full season thing occasionally at Best Buy. And currently, no, I mean, I could order them online.
That's what I mean. That's what I do. That's where I got all these CDs just the other
I
day.
hate ordering online because then I bought something and I don't immediately have it. I wait to find it at Game Store.
You and I both hate ordering online, but when availability is scarce, that's what I do. Ooh, this place is pretty.
You know what that means?
Bad things happened.
Probably.
Rare.
Ammo.
Bullet.
Oh. Knife. No enemies.
So yeah, the light switches are definitely here. This looks like a light switch type of place. Am I wrong?
No. I can see light switches existing.
Oscilloscopes. This must have been the test town. I didn't really look at what it called it.
Oh.
Man, they must not have liked...
Oh, it's house. Oh, yeah, there are knives in him.
Yeah.
Yep. This is probably Doctor's house.
Oh yeah, that's right. Each of the guys have a house here, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
So does that mean they're all Russian?
Why?
Because I thought they are Chinese, maybe?
You don't have to be Chinese to have a house.
They kidnapped all the communists and put them into the test city that they made themselves.
Doesn't make them Chinese.
They all have a house here, though.
Yeah, they built this place.
They built this city on rock and roll.
No.
I was gonna say, it doesn't seem like a very stable... Hi there.
Hello. Ah, giant tarantula. I can load that in. What's the jukebox? Right, I do need that. I can calibrate my sonic emitter from Revelation to giant tarantula, which changes its function slightly.
What were the things on the shelf there?
Burned books.
Oh. Ruined books.
Deal. Oh.
What? What was that like? In-depth mental analysis there of the bathtub. Like,